From the PEP Radio Newsroom, we have this news from Minneapolis. Federal officers in the Minneapolis-area participating in its largest recent U.S. immigration enforcement operation cannot detain or tear gas peaceful protesters who aren't obstructing authorities, including when these people are observing the agents, a judge in Minnesota ruled on Friday. U.S. District Judge Kate Menendez's ruling addresses a case filed in December on behalf of 6 Minnesota activists. The 6 are among the thousands who have been observing the activities of Immigration and Customs Enforcement and Border Patrol officers enforcing the Trump administration's immigration crackdown in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area since last month. Federal agents and demonstrators have repeatedly clashed since the crackdown began. The confrontations escalated after an immigration agent fatally shot Renee Good in the head on January 7th as she drove away from a scene in Minneapolis, an incident that was captured on video from several angles. Agents have arrested or briefly detained many people in the Twin Cities. The activists in this case are represented by the American Civil Liberties Union of Minnesota, which government officers are violating the constitutional rights of Twin City residents. After the ruling, U.S. Department of Homeland Security Secretary Tricia McLaughlin issued a statement saying her agency was taking appropriate and constitutional measures to uphold the rule of law and protect our officers and the public from dangerous rioters. She said people have assaulted officers, vandalized their vehicles and federal property, and attempted to impede officers from doing their work. We remind the public that rioting is dangerous and obstructing law enforcement is a federal crime, and assaulting law enforcement is a felony, McLaughlin said. The ACLU didn't immediately respond to requests for comment Friday night. The ruling prohibits the officers from detaining drivers and passengers in vehicles when there is no reasonable suspicion they are obstructing or interfering with the officers. Safely following agents at an appropriate distance does not, by itself, create reasonable suspicion to justify a vehicle stop, the ruling said. That's what we know for now. From the PEP Radio Newsroom, I'm David Moore.